The Birds Georgia Habitat team just got done doing some site prep on a pollinator garden here at McIntosh Reserve. We're going to be doing a planting on April 6th with a bunch of really cool native plants. The time has finally come here at McIntosh Reserve. We are planting the pollinator garden. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Thanks to all the volunteers that are coming out to help today, and thanks to the Trust for Public Land for making this possible. This is going to be a really awesome garden here in Carroll County at McIntosh Reserve. It's going to be the last stop on the Camp and Paddle Trail along the Chattahoochee, taking you from Atlanta all the way down here. And you're going to be greeted by this absolutely beautiful garden with lots of native plants that are going to help insects, help birds, help everyone.
We just got done planting the garden, and I'm here to tell you about what makes this a wildlife garden. Specifically, the native plants. So the native plants here are all native to Georgia, and they are all adapted to the light conditions, the soil conditions, the weather conditions of this particular area. Not only that, but the insects and wildlife that use these, such as birds, are also adapted to these specific plants, meaning these plants bring in specific insects that birds specifically need to raise their young. Other examples of this being a wildlife garden are this log right in front of me. We inserted this into the garden for beauty, but it also provides great habitat for our small little critters, such as herps, such as anole lizards, and different types of frogs. You could even find some beetles and slugs hiding underneath here, maybe even some salamanders. Another example of this being a great wildlife landscape is behind me, this trellis, which our honeysuckle is going to grow on, more specifically our coral honeysuckle. This also, as you see, we have dead limbs in here. This provides different height levels for our native pollinators and birds to perch on so they can get a good overview of this garden. And thank you to all the volunteers that came out to help with this planting. We'll happily see you at the next work day.